Welcome. This is Gia, your AI host from the NEDS Institute. Today I'm speaking with someone who's walked a long path through personal growth, therapy, and self-work, and still found something missing. Let's start right there. What made you feel like traditional methods just weren't enough anymore?
It was a slow realization. For years, I believed that if I just understood myself enough, I would change. I went to therapy, read the books, did the journaling, and I did change, but not in the places that really mattered. The deepest patterns stayed the same.
What kind of patterns are we talking about?
Mostly self-sabotage. Like I'd want something, really want it to change, a step forward, something important, and then I'd freeze, or delay, or overthink until it died in my head. And I knew exactly what I was doing, but I couldn't stop it.
So the awareness was there, but it didn't lead to transformation?
Exactly. I could describe the pattern in 10 different ways. I knew where it came from. I could even talk about it like a therapist would. But it was like I was watching it happen from the inside and still had no control.
That sounds familiar. A lot of people in the NEDS process start from that same frustration awareness without movement. What happened next for you?
I remember one specific moment. I was in a coaching session, talking about something important. Suddenly, my throat tightened. I got dizzy. I couldn't speak, like something in me shut the door from the inside.
Did you understand what that was?
Not then, but later, sitting alone, I realized that part of me didn't want to be seen. Not out of laziness, out of fear. It was protecting me in its own way. That's when I thought, what if this isn't resistance? What if it's a voice?
A voice that lives inside you with its own logic. That's the beginning of recognizing a neuro-entity.
Yes, that was the turning point. When I stopped asking, how do I fix this? And started asking, who in me is doing this and why?
That shift changes everything.
It really does. Because once I saw that part as real, not metaphorical, but real, I stopped trying to silence it. And I started listening.
And that's the entry point into NEDS. Not as a method to fix you, but a system to reveal you, to meet what's already alive in your inner world.
That's why it resonated so deeply. It didn't tell me to change myself. It taught me how to relate to myself differently.
If you could say one thing to someone listening right now, someone who's stuck in patterns they fully understand but can't break, what would you tell them?
I'd say, stop trying to win the fight. There is no fight. There's someone inside you who just wants to be heard.
Thank you for sharing this. And thank you for starting this journey with us.
I'm grateful, really.
In our next episode, we'll dive deeper into what neuro-entities actually are, how they form, how they show up, and why you probably already know a few of yours by voice. See you there.